Hello everyone, this is Kaiden from Kaidengaming, bringing another MWO online commentary. Now, I'm going to play my old PPC Stalker. I used to rant against PPCs so much, but now that PGI has finally nerfed PPCs, I think I'll just, play my old PPC Stalker and just sort of laugh about the good old days and talk about my new recording software. So, MSI has been a bit buggy for me, and I might have mentioned this in another cast, I don't really remember, but Star Citizen cannot be recorded by MSI because MSI does not record native 64-bit programs, and because of that I realized I really needed a new recording software. I mean, MSI was already buggy, it didn't record sound properly, so I had to get another bit of software, Audacity, to record my voice, and that caused a few problems. So hopefully if open broadcasting software works out, it'll be a really good change. But we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, for those of you who've been playing MechWarrior since oh so long ago and probably followed my channel even when I was actually still uploading pretty much daily, you will remember that there was a major change to SRMs. SRMs were nerfed into the ground. Their damage was changed from 2.5 to 1.25. And that caused a lot of problems. It made the next best weapon the PPC. And when the PPC became so amazing, basically everyone had to run it. And that was just made even worse because the first Assault Mech tourney just came up on that same, sort of general timeline very soon after the patch. So this is what I ran to get first place. I didn't actually end up winning first place, but I held first place all through day one, and then I stopped playing. And then some other people which just played for a long time ended up beating my scores, and yeah, that was fun. But this is the mech I used to hold first place for the first day in the Assault Mech tourney. I haven't used it in a long time. I used to be a lot better at headshotting, that's for sure. So I might not do as well. Also, I'm recording, so that automatically makes me lag a good deal more. And that's sort of just a general thing which always happens. Every time I live record, it pretty much lowers my play by a few notches. It's not usually that huge a deal, but like that guy, before I probably would have gotten him if I wasn't lagging a little bit, but it was a little laggy and I missed the shot. Like that Atlas, I spotted him, but it took me a long time to turn over and actually shoot him because of the lag spikes. But unfortunately, we've just basically got to deal with it. Now, due to the nerfs, PPC Stalkers have to be played slightly differently. Instead of just taking one shot, I sort of have to shoot once and then the other, because or else I'll get sort of hit in the face by heat scaling, and that's never fun. Let's see if that guy will peek his head out again, and then I can take a pot shot at him. Nope. Let's check around the corner. Playing these sort of PPC mechs is all about just patience, finding where your opponent is, knowing when they'll peek out, and don't always peek out over the same area. That's just a general tip. Oh, that guy's way too close. It seems like we've sort of been overrun. I can't really peek my head out without risking getting shelled. So I'm going to move over to that side and see if I can poke my head out over there. Just because I haven't played MechWarrior a bunch, and because of like some of the lag stuff, I'm pretty much certain my reflexes are not going to be as good as some other people. That's why I try to always find a place they're not watching. Still no one dead yet. I might be killed pretty quick because my friends aren't near me and I might get caught out. Let's see if I can get past this guy. Oh, yeah. This is one problem. When your whole team ends up chasing like one little Jenner and you're playing as a sniper, you're going to get crushed if they, sort of abandon you and leave you alone. That's one reason I hate playing snipers. I mean, I'm pretty much dead. I've lost one of my PPC arms, and I'm almost center torsoed. And yeah, I might be able to do a bit more damage, but my damage potential is essentially cut in almost half. So we'll see what I can still do. I'm just going to try to hold this area with my friends, see how well I can manage that. Looks like my friend on the right is going to get taken out if he isn't careful. I'm not sure how many enemy mechs are on the other side. I only see one spotted, but I'm really scared right now because I can't afford to mess up. Okay, there's an enemy right up there. I'm going to take shots at him, just try to force him to back off. There's no way I can kill him right now. Oof. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. We got flanked around. As you can see, I don't know if you got a look on the mini-map right before the enemies came, but our friends over here, you can see where my mouse is, they just sort of ditched. This is another one of the fun things about sort of just pugging alone instead of playing with Link and my friends. Whenever I pug alone, interesting things like this happen. Yeah, my team's gonna get mopped up because, well, I guess somebody didn't realize the value of sticking together. You know, the funny thing is, way back when, like right after closed beta, pretty much everyone stuck together. And then, you know, not right after closed beta, but like a month after closed beta. And then, you know, the PPC meta happened, and then everyone realized just sticking together in one big ball wasn't working out. So people stopped sticking together, and now that the PPCs are sort of nerfed, I don't know, they're still pretty good. I mean, I got horribly caught out, but I still did a decent amount of damage. But even now that they're nerfed, a lot of people still sort of operate with the opinion that the PPC meta is still working and don't group up and sort of stick alone, which wasn't even really that great an idea in the PPC meta. In the PPC meta, you pretty much just had to run PPCs or die. But yeah, this spider's actually doing pretty well considering. I'm surprised he did that well. Let's see, yeah, this is our last guy. He's dead. Let's see, yeah. Pretty much we only took out 2 of their max. That was a pretty horrible game. Pretty bad. And this guy isn't that great an aimer. He seems to be missing a lot. He should really just die. In situations like this, it's sort of just a waste of time to try to stay alive. I mean, I still try sometimes. It's fun to see how many you can take out, but I don't know. My opinion on that whole topic's kind of debatable. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, you should go out fighting till your last breath, and on the other hand, it's a video game. You're really just wasting your and a lot of other people's time. But regardless, hope you all enjoyed that, and I'll see you all next time.